Dude, Crimea doesn't have a king. What are we gonna do? We'll find out in Without a King. Dun dun dun. Okay. Oh no, all of them are. Yeah, all of them are really long. What the hell? Katasia. Kasatai. Old man. Oh right, this guy respects Ina. I forgot at first, and then it's hilarious what happens. The Radiant Dawn chapters, in comparison to Path of Radiance, are also really lengthy. I think Path of Radiance is more because of the mechanics behind it. But Radiant Dawn definitely are bulky as well. No, he doesn't give a shit. Have you not met the king, man? Oh, wow. This is basically like Dane's like literally modern day America with a little more hostility, I guess. The king? Surely he must care about his own country. Oh god. Yeah, he hates subhumans. We know he's bad. He's got no heart. He's talking to one right now, too. Yeah, he doesn't care about Dane anymore, man. It's the only thing correct this guy said all day. Also, this guy's got more dialogue than I'm pretty sure like the Black Knight in all of his chapters. Oh, places his trust into a subhuman. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, well, if the wiki is correct, this is not the last chapter, Nasser. That's why we're good. And I still get Largo and Har. They're not in the capital. Whoa, whoa, Soren, man. She's like an orphan. Come on. Uh, Ashnard is a pretty weird character. He's not my favorite villain by far, but he's just a very ambitious guy. We'll say that. He still says subhuman. Come on, Soren. We even got that out of Jill. Yes, you are. This war ends right now. And by right now, 6 more chapters. Oh, who's the MVP? Jill? Rolf? There was a bunch of Wervins. I'll give him some credit. Yeah, so Ashnard, as I was saying, is very, Basically, he gets told, I'm not going to say who because I don't want to spoil too much from Radiant Dawn, but you find out a lot in Radiant Dawn that he basically gets, he's like, he makes a blood pact with, I think, the senators. He's like, he signs a blood pact and everybody starts dying in Dane, but he lives because he's the one who signed it. And everybody dies per day until a specific quota is met. And he becomes king. And Ashtard's a really strong guy normally, yes. Like, he's a very good, fantastic warrior. And then he touches, or his goal, he gets tricked or basically used, duped into driving the entire continent into war. Which is the goal of not the senators, but we'll say the higher-ups, the god they worship, Ashira. And then that's basically all I'll say. She's the main bad guy in Radiant Dawn. I'm not going to spoil who else is underneath him and what else goes on, but that's essentially it. Yeah, he wants to get the Dark God. Now, he doesn't know what that means. He thinks the Dark God's going to be, you know, helpful towards him. But little does he know, she doesn't give a shit. Like most main villain things, they don't care. Fun fact. Hey, we got a support with Jana finally. Hi there. Fuck you, Oscar. You gotta be more smooth than that. Hey man, don't take it so hard, dude. Alright, hey, relax. You got plenty of times to flirt, alright, Oscar? Don't worry, I'll put in the good word for you. Ah, missed. I get to talk to. Nice. Yeah, everybody would like by strength as opposed to birth. That's the way it should be. Then Largo can be in charge, obviously. Oh my god. Ask Nasser where it is. Well, he's right there, see? Ask him. Refugee. Fizzard. Oh, man. Oh, she's a babe. Woman villager. Why are you not in my army? Sophie. Oh, you even got a name. That means you're an important character, although your title card has not changed. Pretty sad. Oh, man. Oh, wow, she's delirious. Never mind. Get out of there before you get infected by her. It's basically to show you that what normal citizens, like Dane's feeling what Crimea felt towards them, and yada yada yada. You know, we didn't do anything wrong. Except murder a bunch of people. Alright. Good on supports, good on that. Save. This mission probably will take... Oh wow, did I not save? There we go. Probably take 50 minutes, I'm guessing. Maybe 45. Depends how slow I go. Not bad. Not bad. I know he hits his caps around 25-ish, Ike, which is pretty good. Damn. I was hoping some magic. Alright, come on, Rolfie. Come on, Rolfie. You got MVP last time. It's all you. MVP! MVP material! Alright. Oh wow, everybody was close to leveling up. Damn. That was a good mission for us. That was a really good level up for us. Damn, son. She definitely didn't need it, but I'm gonna give it to her anyway. Oh, wants to be a mage after her dad dies. I see, I see. Yeah, everybody was close to leveling up. Damn. Did not know that. Get a speed for me, please. Please get like one. I think he's gotten one speed during his entire like run. Because I think that was on promotion where he got the other ones. Alright, we're good for now. If anything, I'll make sure everybody's up to date when it gets higher up. But bonus XP is gonna be really critical for us because we're gonna get more bonus. We're gonna get more levels off bonus XP rather than actual XP because our guys are so high level that it probably doesn't even matter. Where's Provoke? Don't want to give Provoke to Gatry. He's got 26 defense. Like if anybody attacks him, like they're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna forge you a sword again. Probably don't need to, but I'm going to. Yeah, I don't need silver right now. I got plenty of silver blades, so I don't need like silver forges. The weight just needs to be down. We're good. Everybody's favorite sword master, Marissa. No, she's not that great. Let's get that blood red going now. Alright. I think we're pretty ready. The rest of Rolf's stuff's all about the break. I think it's actually pretty close. Yeah, I might bench. He's not gonna have... I need him to have more stuff, so... He probably only needs the steel bell. Which kind of sucks, but I'm going to bench Rolf's bow for a little bit. Everybody else, this is a long mission, so we want to kind of have high weapon duration still. So, this steel sword, useless to me. Good there, good there. I'll remember Dart when I can. I'm saving it for a more important date. I get a guy in this mission, and it's really easy to get him. I get an extra unit anyway, so... Oh, right, I'm supposed to do that. Who can use that the best? Where is that item? Where's the ring? The ring. The one ring to rule them all. There it is. I'm giving that to Rolf. That way he can take a shot and then run away. Probably better to give like to Torment or a mage, but yeah. Yes, they are going to be uploaded. They already are. I will post the link to my YouTube channel in a second here. Give me a sec. That is a good question. I have all my playlist up here. I don't just do Fire Emblem, I do other kinds of stuff, but here's the Fire Emblem playlist if you want to see it. I wish I had more information on my Twitch. I gotta update my Twitch and have my like YouTube stream there. But that should have all the Fire Emblem episodes I have right now at the current moment. And I'm trying to finish this game this weekish, maybe a little after, because I'm playing a new game just came out. I'm also balancing my time between that and this, so there we go. We're good to go on that. So it's good. There's you'll find all the other videos, and I have my draft in there as well, where I explain the rules and stuff. But I post the rules in every YouTube video as well. So if you would like to do your own randomized playthrough, but maybe with like harder units or more stipulations, that's the rules I use. I kind of combine a lot of other people's rules. So yep. Hey, no, thank you for tuning in too. Even if you're just jumping in and out, any and all support I get it all. It's very nice. I appreciate everything, man. So you don't have to thank me at all. I'm just playing games that I like. I'm trying to be as I guess responsive as possible. As usually when you play, you're just like, you know, playing, but might as well share what I'm doing. We won't back down. Alright. We'll talk about this mission once I assume we have to look at like what the hell's going on. I need to bring Volk, which sucks. Or Soth. Okay, I'm not bringing Soth, come on. I actually want to win. Everybody's looking at her. Oh yeah, you're totally gonna be responsive to her. I promise this guy is an a-hole. She had like the Power Ranger activation. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. Oh wow, he didn't actually say subhuman. Nice. He's learned, dude. Okay, well now he wants to use our skulls as goblets, so maybe he hasn't learned. Let's be real. Ferdane. Oh shoot, dude. They're pumped. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah, he's not gonna destroy anything unless it's, you know. Or apparently he's gonna use our skulls for goblets. Yes, choose your team with care. Yeah, that's your trump card, Ina. Ina, dude. If it was Nasser, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. That's a big trump card, but no, it's Ina. Ina as a dragon, pretty, surprisingly, she's got really good abilities and stuff, but nothing too crazy. Dragons are really hard to take down. Or not really hard, but I got thunder magic anyway, so Soren could probably one-shot her with Thoron. Not a problem. I'm more worried about everything else. They already gave me Volk, which is really handy, because I'm going to need him. I'm going to bench Erasin. It just causes more problems. So, big thing about this mission is it's fucking long. And by long, I mean there's guys that come in here and, you know, this... Where's this? One of these guys has... Oh, wait. A couple of these guys have sleep staffs. I think maybe it's just this guy. So I have a restore staff for that, which is good. And then we get this guy, this young man. We get his speed is already faster. He's already faster than Gatry in his old age. So yeah, she's not that strong. But this guy's got an occult scroll and OP sideburns, so that's something. But we get him on our team, and he's got resolve, probably one of the best skills in the game, if not the best. And he's got really good bases. He's alright. 14 general. He's higher than everybody. Gatry's already got more strength and defense than this guy, but this guy's got more well-rounded everything else, so we'll compare Gatry to him afterwards. But this mission's going to be a fucking slog. I already know it. And I have to watch out for Volk getting annihilated. That's about it. It's the only way I can really lose, I think. Because if Volk gets hit by anything, he's dead. Oh, no, he's an assassin. He might be able to dodge some stuff. And he's got shade. Do I have the restore staff, right? Nah, I gotta bring that. Nice. Alright, you don't need the sword right now. Take we're gonna take rescue. Alright, we should be fine. Like I said, we're pretty over level for this point, so most of my guys are almost level 10. So yeah, basically, their castle is so poorly designed that it's a huge frickin' swirly. And that's all of Dane's castle. Pretty fun, right? Fun times. It's not who it doesn't matter. I picked up somebody. I meant to pick up Mia. Oh well. Alright, well, they're all moving. Okay, so nothing crazy here. We're just gonna get in there and burn his ass. Tormid can't even kill this guy. That's how weak he is. Oh, I forgot to mention something too. I will show it on the map. This is a sub-boss, kind of, I guess. He's just in the middle, and he's got a Brave Lance. Terrible bases, by the way, and a terrible face, so. But I should note him, just in case. He is somewhat more annoying than some other units, because, you know, he's got a Brave Lance, so. He is there. Whether or not he's useful, that's a different question. So. But I'm sure since he's bald and like old, like most Fire Emblem enemies, not appealing to the youth crowd, then that means he's really good, right? That's how it works. Ooh. I just hectored that guy in the butthole. I don't know if that guy's got a javelin or anything. I love the sound of thieves running. It sounds really good in this game. Nice one, Drew. Dude, I'm getting 2 generals in this playthrough. And generals in this game, I already gave boots to Gatry just so he could keep up, because that's my biggest problem with them. They're so goddamn, like, slow to move them around the map, and it's hard to pick them up anyway. So, pretty frustrating units to use. It's a little uninspiring damage right there. I know I could have picked that thing, but whatever. Oh no, he's got a long sword. It's a good thing I'm riding a fucking dragon. He tried his damnedest. Whoops. Actually, by doing this, I can check who's close on their caps. If anybody hits their... I don't think anybody's even close. No. Might as well check, though. Man, he can't even double this guy. But I'm gonna crit him, right? 48%. Got it. Whew. Never doubt Rolf. Ever. Ever doubt him. Except for the entire like duration he was an archer, and also when he had like 0 bonus XP, but we're not gonna count those times. So I'm gonna move like a couple of my units up and try to balance out who's staying behind and who's like getting the chest. I'm probably gonna leave like Janeth and Marum. Unfortunately, Laguz in this playthrough, I kind of treat them like how they're treated throughout the campaign. But basically, they steal a lot of XP and they don't scale well. But they have good bases and stuff, so they're fine like the way they are. So I leave them behind for more as transportation, which is pretty mean, but it is unfortunately how the cookie crumbles. Is this the guy with sleep? No, the other guy has it. That guy's feeling really good though. Yeah, like randomly this guy has like really good defense, for example. Now if Oscar falls asleep here, it's not a problem, which he very well could. He's gonna show off his, you know, crit and soul in the meantime. Oscar's got soul. He's a soul man. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully he's a growth man too. Whew. Good stuff. I can run him away. And clog off this path. I don't care. He's got a longbow. A longbow? We got a regular Robin Hood right here. So we're gonna just go up this way. Who's he carrying right now? Just curious. Soren, alright. Okay. This is not a problem at all. I anticipated this. I should not get hit by this guy at all. He's got a 22% chance. I'm also going to kill him, so that's pretty fun. Fun for the whole family. Guy literally was like masturbating in this room alone, and we just came in and jumped on him when he's checking his junk. I feel kind of bad. Oh, I just picked up a knife. Yeah, that's not bad. Too bad you don't ever use it. It's pretty coincidental. I prefer the crit here, but I'm not going to get it. If it was Rolf, he would have crit him. I know it. She's got a 15% chance of getting hit, or 12% chance of getting hit. I was about to say, if that even hits me, I'd be so sad. Not even because it's threatening to me, it's just like, come on, man, the percentages are so whack. I've heard they're in some game with some strategy, and it might involve stones that may or may not be sacred. I'm not sure, though. That is what the jury is. Fun fact about Garrick, and that's why Ike has it. Garrick is my favorite Fire Emblem character in history. I don't know why, but I think it's because Sacred Stones was the first Fire Emblem game I've ever played. And Garrick was like a complete boss. And you always remember your like, first playthrough. And I think it's because heroes are my favorite class, naturally, so... I don't know. I just really... I really like Garrick. I don't know. He's just a really good merc. He's got good bases. Good personality. He's got a really good sprite. I don't know. He's just got everything, and I'm a fan of him. Marissa's pretty okay, too. Marissa gets, I think, screwed because she's a really low level when you pick her up, though. Because she comes later. But yes. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. I'm fond of any and all Fire Emblem games, so try to pay homage to them as much as I can. Just like Oscar is going to pay homage to this guy's family. It's a shame. Why does Soul have to be so good? I don't know. I don't know. Easily the best skill in the game besides Ether. I just stabbed a holy man. That guy could have been like the Bishop of Dane and maybe turned everybody's lives around. We'll never know. Soren will not get hurt by any of those guys, by the way. Their resistance is pitiful. Or not resistance. His resistance is too good. I don't know if this guy moves. He might. Bosses do. I think he does move. I'm going to err on the side that he does move. I'll kill him next turn, though. I know some people spawn behind, where we spawned or started the mission, so we gotta watch out for that. But everything else is pretty easy to avoid. So far, at least. Like I said, I'm gonna get Sleep Staff very shortly here. I don't know who's gonna get it, but I look forward to it. We'll say that. Alright, let's see what they do. There we go. He's going to go for Oscar, who's got really low resistance, so he'll probably hit. That's fine. So this is another reason I don't like this chapter. Like, back in the day, like, who brings fucking Restore Staffs? Now, if you're prepared, though, you will. Damn, dude. Just burnt that guy to cinders. Balmy cinders. Even if he didn't miss, he would have not done any damage to me. Shit. Pretty sure Mia can, like, kill all these guys, so I might just have her stick around and murder them. It's gonna be a good test for her. Alright, just stand there and take care of them. In the meantime, I gotta kill this guy. This guy's got a Brave Lance, so as long as we don't go anywhere near him, we're fine. He's got pretty good resistance, too. Or Tormod's magic sucks. Pick one of the two. But he can't kill Rolf, so yeah, we're good. Talk shit, dude. Wow, okay. Jesus, calm down, man. A little Rogaine will help you out there. I just like how I can move because I got the stupid Knights thing. Finish him, Tormod. Put the wind through his fucking armor. You're the wind beneath his knees. He didn't call her subhuman. This guy died with some honor. Not much. I mean, he died to Tormod. That's probably one of the least honorable things you could die to. Tormod's magic is not even going to be like... It's going to be one of those low... He's almost catching up to it with, like, luck. That's how bad it is. Probably should do this. Move down there so I can restore staff that guy. We're good. Check out who's in here. It's a mage, like I care. I think a lot of people come out of this path. I need to fly. Start moving him over. He's probably going to put Gatry to sleep. I would not be surprised if Gatry gets put to sleep right here. Yeah. I figured as much. That's pretty annoying because I can't move Gatry, so... Luckily, we can go in from the other way. It's not the biggest deals. Yeah, that guy's got a really cool cape. Yeah, and Gatry can't defend himself because he's asleep. Doesn't matter, that's gonna do no damage anyway. Gatry's got 26 defense or something ridiculous. Oh, here's the battle of a lifetime down here, though. This is where the good stuff happens. None of these guys have over a 20% chance of hitting me. And on top of it is, I think I'll one-shot like all of them, especially if I crit, which might happen sooner rather than later. There we go. I'd like to see some strength. That's what I would like to see. It's fine. Oh, he's got a throwing axe. This guy's evolved. And he's got some nice fur. Real talk, I really like the warrior sprite in this game. I don't know why. I think the berserker one's better because they got like animal hides on, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, he has a 14% chance of hitting me. Pretty impressive. But I'm more impressed with my own skill than yours. And she'll probably go up there. So Marissa's just going to tail behind and kill everybody else that's behind us. Can I reach? Yes, I can. Problem is, I don't think I have enough movement to get out of the way. Yeah. So I gotta crit this guy now. Hopefully I crit him. Damn. You're in my way, Tubbs. Don't worry. That was the last time that priest is ever gonna use his stupid, his spell. His sleep staff. Good thing I don't think Berserk's in this game. No, it is. It definitely is. The last chapter definitely has Berserk staffs. I'm pretty sure I'm like 100% on that. If all else fails, Ashnard goes Berserk. There we go. We can kind of claim that. Maybe I should have brought 2 thieves. We're fine. I was contemplating. Because if I brought 2 thieves, I wouldn't have to do this. I could just grab them and start moving them. Because that guy's going to run out of beast form. Which is going to suck. The bishop animations are hilarious. They like fist and then like salute you and then they just get blown apart. Really great. Never gets old. Especially since light magic is like really bad. It's one of the worst ways you can attack in this game. I have to just sit here. He's gonna go attack Rolf. I don't care. We're gonna guess he's gonna take like 6 damage if he gets hit. That's more than 6 damage. A little more than 6. Slightly more than 6. Ooh, that's really handy. That is extremely handy. That might be one of the best items in the game right there, the energy drop. I need that for Ike. Because I don't think he's going to be ready for the Black Knight fight. You can never not be ready for the Black Knight fight. There's nothing you can't do that can help you out with that. Kneel before Zod. Alright. Open it up. Fire damage should do like true damage to doors. That's how it should work. This gives her a lot of XP. I don't even need the restore staff now, but it gives so much XP that I might as well do it. Plus, I can get Oscar up and break this with the hand axe. And then Rolf can kill who's ever in here. Who's in here? Wait, is there no one in there? Interesting. Could have sworn there was going to be a guy in there. Guess not. Okay, you got to get in position for the next guys. Come on. Dude. Okay, let's... I'll minorly go over the Black Knight fight because I'll obviously talk more about it when you get into the chapter, but I'm going to do a lot of prep for it. But there is no prep. You can put Nilhil on Ike. That's the most prep you can do. But the thing is, it's luck. If he gets his proc or you don't get an ether proc, you cannot kill him. I think you get like 5 turns, and if you don't get an ether proc, he'll get healed by bishops and stuff. Granted, I have missed for the fight, so it should be alright, but... yeah, for the most part, I don't like that fight because it's a large chunk of it is luck, which is stupid. Yeah. If you don't proc ether on him, I don't think you can kill him. I don't remember correctly, but I straight up think he like recovers too much HP. He might have renewal too, but the thing about it is like you don't get anything from killing him. You can just run away as Ike and beat the chapter. And it's also one of the saltiest chapters because A, it's a really fucking long chapter. Because A, it's Path of Radiance, B, it's just it has a lot of enemies and you have to bait out people and stuff. But the sad part is if you die as Ike because you get eclipsed or lunaed or whatever the fuck it is, you have to restart that entire chapter rather than the fight. And that's really frustrating. So that's why like you have to give Ike all of your stat boosters just to make that fight and that run much more bearable, because it is a doozy. So yes, that is probably one of my least favorite things about Path of Radiance, is that fight specifically, because it's quite literally out of your hands. And yeah, you can bring Mist to like heal him, but you can bring elixirs anyway, so it's just like whatever, dude. Ike's fine. You see a bunch of swords guys in there, and you're like, Ike's fine. He'll proc ether probably on one of those guys. Let's be real. Oh shoot! Does he have a sleep staff too? Fuck you. Oh, he missed. I'm not. No Mr. Sandman on me, man. Oh wow, he's got All Thunder. This actually could do some damage, but Thunder has terrible accuracy, luckily, so. Dude, like I said, it doesn't matter. Ike could have 25% skill, you're still at the mercy of... You're just at the mercy of RNG. You could do some precautions, like getting Ike all your snap boosters and stuff, but for the most part, good fucking luck. It's just a battle of like who's got the better laser sword at that point. I was gonna say, am I gonna kill that guy? I didn't know I did double whatever. If this guy's got like a killing edge and he hits me, that'd be really annoying. I think he actually does. Yeah. Too bad I'm not gonna even let that happen. God bless Mia. Killing all of the stragglers. Alright, let's watch these goons all die. I think I got an iron sword. I might be able to double them. My speed's really bad, though. See, the best part is, I'll proc Ether more times this fight than I will against the Black Knight fight. You can record it now or clip it now, but yeah. 100%. I'll get more Ethers during this little skirmish right here. I'll proc like 2 here. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I got 2. Can we make it a triple right here? Who knows? Get the triple dunder right now. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fucking whatever. That's the triple right there. 3 strikes and you're out. More time. I'll proc all of those and I won't proc a single one on goddamn Black Knight. I'm not even gonna call it on this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a good question. As I get 4 Ethers in a row. If I don't beat the Black Knight on the first turn, what will I do? Considering I've already reloaded on a couple of my chapters and redone them, what usually happens is if I die on a chapter, I'm not doing like Iron Man or anything, because that would be insane. I probably could have done it, but if I die on Black Knight, I would probably reload the chapter and try to beat him. And what I would do is speed run through the animations and such. The big thing is, I think after the first time, if I assumed I got bad RNG, if I played through it a second time, I probably would not reload. I would probably, if I failed the second time, I probably would just run away, or I wouldn't even try fighting him. Am I gonna crit with an iron sword? Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I know, right? 4 Ethers on, like, no-name soldiers. And then, meanwhile, Black Knight, he's not going to do shit, too. It's going to be the greatest. The greatest answer, some would say. I get the strangest RNG in this game. I get crit by a 4% chance, thundered, and then I had to restart a mission. That was Gatry, and I was at the end of the mission. And then, in a different chapter, Rolf crit with a 15% chance 4 times in a row. So 4 must be just my lucky number. It's half of 8, I guess. I don't really know. Can I kill this guy? Oh man, if I had the longbow, I could have. Oh well. I have the restore staff now, so we're good. Where's Mia? Mia. Meow. Stop it. I don't even care if you put him to sleep, but whatever, dude. Whatever floats your fancy. Part of me wishes I could do more, like I had more, besides just all of the full episode up on YouTube, I wish I had like highlight clips and stuff. So maybe if I go back through my playthrough and just highlight some fun moments or fail moments, like a fail vid and then a highlight vid, that would be something I would be interested in doing as well. But I'm not that good at editing, so usually I just upload my Twitch VOD. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Like, what? My skill is like, what, 20 right now? 21? That's higher than that. We'll find out right now. It's 25, okay. So I have a 1 in 4 chance, but I was doing it way more than 1 in 4. Like, Jesus, man. Calm down. They have families. Can I kill this guy? Not anymore. He's ran away. How many sleep staffs do you have? You have one more sleep staff. Alright, I don't like bow users. Bow users gotta go. No bow users. Get that shit out of here. I'm gonna hack them apart. Good to go. Nice little march towards me, I see. Stutter stepped. I like how he has wrapping on his like feet. It's perfect. I think that's... I'm assuming that's entirely necessary. I don't want to move Janeth up. Yeah, more guys are going to come from there. Let's just move Mia in the meantime. She's MIA. Alright, let's move Gatry and start... I think a bunch of... I want to say who comes out of that is a bunch of magic users, the bottom left. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a bunch of archers. I can't remember. It's something annoying, but... Stop. Okay, cool. You're out of those now, finally. Okay, when I said archers, I meant swordsmen, obviously. Thoron? I got the actual Thoron? Nice. What weapon rank is that? A? Yikes. 10 might, though. It's pretty good. I should, I guess, hack that door apart in the meantime. I'm gonna be so sad if I accidentally kill Torino. Very tragic, but it might happen. Knowing my luck, I'll ether him or something like that. He'll be like, Ike, I want to challenge you. My guy's just like, no. Oh, he's fucking coming for me. Jesus. He's just going for it. I didn't know he moved that far. Again, sometimes AI like doesn't move and sometimes they do. Like, I'm clearly not in the guy's fucking range when he move. It helps me out though. Hiya. One of the best this is one of my favorite conversations of leaving your army. Ah, I'm wearing white armor. It was the other one. Yeah, he's just like, wait, you don't have any siblings or anything? He's just like, execute me. And Ike's like, well, if you're not going to fight, just join my fucking team, dude. And he's like, oh, that's a good point. Then just leave the army. Wait, are you gonna kill yourself? Yeah. Don't do that. Just join our team. Oh, okay. Greatest. Torino, you're a genius. I've never seen it because I usually don't use them. Let's be. I'm being honest. I've unfortunately never seen it. I believe Torino's conversations with. I assume he has one with Bryce too. But Torino's a really cool unit. Even in Radiant Dawn, he's really cool. And like I said, he's really fast for a general, so which is very handy considering my other general has never gotten the speed. Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, if you like send in people against Ashnard, they're going to die. You somebody had to sacrifice a long time to get all of those, or just I guess emulate it. But thank you, whoever got all those battle conversations. It's similar in Radiant Dawn. That's the best thing. So Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn definitely by far have like the best like boss character interactions. I think they're getting better than newer games, but I should have thrown them the other way. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, a lot of the characterization you get in Radiant Dawn is actually in the boss conversations because so many people have conversations with like every boss. Yeah, Rayson versus Ashnard. Again, something you should never do. I think Raphael has one with like the Black Knight too in Radiant Dawn, but like you just die instantly. But you get the conversation now, so there is that. Somebody had to sacrifice for it. Because the reason you would leave him in your range is you want to test your limits. How can you get Rayson stronger if he never fights anybody? And who better to fight than the Mad King? I'm hoping to level up my Thunder. That's what I hope, at least. Oh, Adept Crit. A Sorin specialty that has been taught to roll. The fact that I can double the swords guy is pretty good. He's got an Iron Blade, though. So that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean shit. Although Rolf's about to get 3 stats right here at minimum. Damn, you were so close. I had faith. For the shortest amount of time. Who is taking damage down here? I really want Rolf to get a massive amount of strength so he can just like one-shot people, but unfortunately he's not getting the strength growth that I want. Maybe I should use the energy drops on him and be an idiot. That'd be the dumbest decision I could make. Like, look how cool his armor looks. It looks fucking like sick. Too bad, like I said, he's usually you never use him because A, knights are bad, and B, you already have Gatry for like half the game. So if you were gonna use a knight, you probably already were using him. Not to say Gatry's good at all. Like Gatry's one of the few characters I would honest to God say is better in Radiant Dawn from the Grail Mercenaries than in this game. The Grail Mercenaries are good in Radiant Dawn too, but like Oscar is better in this game, for instance. But Gatry is definitely better in the second one in Radiant Dawn. I think he's much better in that game. His growths are like actually insane. 60% speed or something. Which for a general or a marshal is pretty strong, even though marshal is a pretty weak class in that game. Let's see. Keep at it. Keep at it. I got a hand axe for it. I'm sure right here. There we go. So my team's almost finally complete. We almost got everybody now. Just missing Har and I think that's it. Besides if you count Nazala, but Nazala, whatever you want to call him. Ooh, sword up. Run. Damn, I should have stole that guy's physic. I still can, technically, but I flew the wrong way. It's not a big deal. Tormund, get in there. Show him what you got. You can do it. That is not Ashnard. It is a pink dragon. Yes, they abandoned the capital. Hiya! As he's like nowhere near. Thing is, she says like I'll like not stop until you fall or whatever, but she joined your team, or at least can join your team. So it's like whatever. Miss. Ooh, I'm really zoomed. There we go. I mean, I don't think this is gonna hit me, but even if it does, it's payback time. You're dealing with the finest archer in Dane. That's not saying much, because there's not many good archers in this game. It's unbelievable how much better archers get in Radiant Dawn. Seems a little unnecessary, don't you think? Ooh, ooh. Thing is, even if he crit me, it wouldn't have done like any damage. Rolf's defense is really good. Okay. I could steal that physics staff, but I already have 2 in the bank. And 2 should be enough for the entire time I need it. You really only need 1 on the last chapter. Black Knight fight is helpful, but if you're using 15 physics staffs on the Black Knight, something fucking happened. Just saying. You done fucked up somewhere there. Ooh. Oh, this guy's got a spear. Whoops. It's okay. You only do like, what, 15 damage? Never mind, he's not doing anything. I was gonna give it the Mist, and I realized Mist can't actually kill him. But I can kill him with an Iron Sword right here. Brutal. How's Ina feeling? She's like middle of the road. Been worse, been better. Right. Cool light magic, man. Yowza. Wait, can you not double me? I have 9 speed. What? How weak are you? Oh, this guy's got a killer lance. 2 damage. Let me show you how it's done. Gotta be sad when you have a killer lance and just get fucking critted right back. Sad though. This guy's gonna be like, oh wait, why are you fighting an enemy right here? Both got blades though. Sick nasty. He's a beast. even when you get him. Like, he's really strong throughout the entire rest of the game. I don't need a Master Seal. That's gold. How do I want to kill this guy? Should I just chop him in half? With mist. There we go. Yowza, that hurt. The light, it burns. Gatry, vampire. Secret life of Gatry Jones. Alright, this is XP for Mist. Nice-oo. She's got really good magic. She's got the highest magic on my team, I think. She's got higher than Soren. And higher than this guy. Alright. Can the legends be true? How much damage does this do? Damn. We're gonna move everybody closer and get in there, though. I prefer the magic growth. That is not a magic growth. Soren's magic's pretty low for this playthrough. Ooh, brief sword. Nice. Probably can go to Mia. Wow, nice 12 damage, man. She's a fucking dragon, too. That's the sad part. Alright, we're gonna take one more turn. Get, like, everybody in there. Just because I want to see, I want to see some damages from everybody, like what they can do. Be entertaining for me at the very least. Wow, that guy. Okay, hold on. Can I kill this guy? Give me a sec. The thief cheers up to the party at the very end of the mission, just to get his eyes pecked out. Pretty nice. Thanks for the XP though, Holmes. He's like, wait, am I missing something? Oh yeah, you're missing something. Gave me pretty good XP just for a free kill. For instance, I want to see Soren's damage with Duran. 15 times 2, that's not bad. I know he can kill him too, because he'll probably get an Adept proc. I'm gonna try giving it to Ike if I can. Alright. I actually do not want him to proc Adept right now. He's probably gonna get it though. No crits or Adept. Okay. Yeah, she's got the Demi Band, which makes her, like, awful? I don't know why they just didn't give her permanent transformation. For at least just this mission when you verse her. Yeah, well, sorry. It just hacks her in half. Neil! No XP either. I actually did that really inefficiently, but I wanted Ike to get the XP. Ideally, I should have already had beaten this mission by now. Oh well. Yes, clear the map. Here we go. Calm your beard. See, she's alive and kicking right now. Oh my god. That punch. Oh my god. Get him out of my sight. I don't know why Nasser just doesn't explain himself though right now. No idea. He said go to like Pam Jam Temple. Castle's much better than the Dane one. No spikes. Dude, I would piece the fuck out if I heard this conversation. I'd be like, I'm out. All right, fine. Yeah, so that's so busted. And he couldn't find where the medallion was originally. Oh my god. Oh man. Nice guy, right? But yeah, I said I would do 2 missions today. The next one is the priest mission where it's just a bunch of fucking bumper cars. Bumper car priest. But these back end missions are gonna take longer and longer, and unfortunately I can't stream as long as I would like to. Like I said, I'm trying to catch up on some other things. But anyway, my stream's gonna be cut there. I'm gonna try uploading these videos tomorrow when I have time. Usually I upload them at lunch when I'm at work, which I have the luxury of doing, thank God. But I usually try to get them in and upload them there and get them on YouTube into the playlist. Playlist is in the chat further up if you need it for reference. But anyhow, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like, follow me so you know when I go live and try to finish this playthrough if you're interested at all. It's pretty. I know it's kind of like been real stompy, but that's basically the update I can give you. But I really do appreciate any and all support you guys can give me, and I know the 2 of you have been very diligently watching, which is very nice. So I appreciate it, and take care, fellas.